the 4-hour study session, the 12-hour grind. We're obsessed with the battle, the intense, focused sprint. We believe that the more we punish ourselves, the more we'll achieve. But what happens after the battle is over? We're left exhausted, drained, and burnt out, with no energy for the next fight. What if I told you that the most important part of the training arc isn't the fight itself, but the recovery? The secret to the Z fighters' incredible growth wasn't just their training. It was the magic of the Senzu Bean. Today, we're going beyond the grind. We are learning the Senzu Bean principle, a guide to sustainable success, where rest is not laziness, but your most strategic weapon. Principle 1. The Hyperbolic Time Chamber, the intense sprint. Let's be clear, intense, focused work is essential. This is your hyperbolic time chamber. A 2 to 4 hour block of pure, uninterrupted deep work where you tackle your most difficult tasks. You go in, you give it your absolute all, and you make significant progress. The productivity gurus are right about this part, but they forget what comes next. A warrior cannot live in the time chamber forever. The sprint must have an end. Principle 2. The Senzu Bean, the science of strategic recovery. This is the secret. Your brain, like a muscle, does not get stronger during the workout. It gets stronger after, during the recovery. Rest is not the opposite of work. It is the process of growth. You must learn to use your Senzu Beans strategically. Microrests, the Pomodoro Bean cognitive science shows that your brain needs short breaks to move information from your short-term working memory to a more permanent state. Taking a 5-minute break for every 25 to 50 minutes of work isn't lazy. It's a crucial part of the memory consolidation process. You have to forget a little to remember a lot. Active rest, the King Kai's planet bean at the end of a long day. The worst thing you can do is switch from studying on a screen to scrolling on a screen. That is passive rest. Your brain is still processing information. You need active rest. This means doing something that uses a completely different part of your brain. Go for a walk. Listen to music. Tidy your room. Have a real conversation with someone. This is what allows your academic mind to truly recover and rebuild. Sleep, the ultimate Senzu sleep, is the most powerful recovery tool in the universe. It's when your brain flushes out metabolic waste and solidifies the day's learning. 7 to 8 hours is non-negotiable for peak performance. Principle 3. The Scouter, detecting burnout. A warrior knows their own limits. They have a scouter to read their own power level and know when they are approaching a dangerous state. You must learn to detect the early warning signs of burnout. Ask yourself these questions at the end of each week. Do I feel cynical or detached from my studies? Am I finding it harder and harder to start work? Is my sleep getting worse? Am I more irritable than usual? If your scouter is beeping red, you must perform a strategic retreat. This means scheduling a guilt-free half-day or even a full day completely off. This is not weakness. This is the wisdom of a general who knows that a wounded army cannot win the war. The intense sprint. The strategic recovery. The honest self-assessment. This is the rhythm of sustainable success. It's a cycle. You are not a machine that can operate at 100% all the time. You are a warrior. You must train with intensity, but you must also recover with intelligence. Stop idolizing the battle. Start respecting the recovery. That is how you build the strength to win not just one exam, but the entire academic war.